hamburger and bacon, one pie.
Sorry.
In your own
One
time.
potato pancake and 2 leek vinaigrette.
Oh, by the way, Duncan Speller called. He wants you to go around to his place for tea this afternoon.
Thanks, Steve.
Mr. Crabbe. Duncan's in the old library. Up the stairs, take the corridor on your right, and you can't miss it.
Henry. Hi. Come in. What do you think?
I like the trees and cows. Shouldn't you have a train driver's cap on or something?
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Toys for the boys. Grown men playing with trains. Woo woo!
And now you want a real, full, life-size one all of your own.
Yep.
Isn't it against your principles? You know, buying up a nationalised industry. I mean, if everybody owns it already, why should you have it?
Because if it isn't me, it'll be someone else. And one day when you get a train up to London to buy you a salami and olive oil, it'll be business class only, treble fares, and the engine will be named after some hamburger. I'll do better than that.
You think so?
When I started out, people said you'll have to smarten up and wear a suit, otherwise no one will take you seriously. But I thought, no, that's their problem, not mine.
But I take you seriously.
Does that mean you're going to help me?
Me? How can I help you?
Oh, come on, Henry, you know what I mean. Somebody's after me. You saw what happened last night. I'm being followed, watched, listened to. Maybe this room is bugged. Maybe we're being listened to this very minute.
Well, a good security firm should sort that out for you.
I don't want a good security firm. I don't trust them. I want you.
Go to a police station and make a complaint. Go through the proper channels. I can't help you in my spare time. It just doesn't work like that.
Here, you take the goods train.
No, I'd rather not, thank you.
Come on. You're in control.
What? But I don't want to be in control.
Who's following me, Henry?
What?
Don't tell me you didn't check the registration number of that Granada.
Look, the only reason I'm a policeman still is because they won't let me retire. And it's no good trying to appeal to my good nature or to my sense of fair play, because I lost both of those years ago.
Henry, slow down.
I can't. I'm very sorry.
Human error.
Yeah. Just have to learn to live with it.
Exactly.
I think I better go before I break anything else.
Right. I'll see you tomorrow night.
You will?
I've booked a table at the restaurant. Business, I'm afraid. I know you'll look after us.
I'll do my best.
What exactly were you doing at Duncan Speller's house, Crabbe?
Well, he's got this rather wonderful railway set, sir. You know, it's got stations and villages and a farm with cows and sheep and so on. And, well, I mean, I never had a railway set when I was a child.
You were playing model railways.
Well, it's not my sort of thing. You know, I mean, I made a complete mess of it, crashed the goods train.
For God's sake, Crabbe, answer the question. How did you come to be at Speller's house?
Well, it's one of my regular customers. I mean, he's interested in food and wine, and we talk. What's unusual about that?
Duncan Speller is the man that I'm investigating. That's what's so unusual, Inspector.
Duncan Speller? Good God, what a surprise. Well, who'd have thought it, eh? Takes all sorts, I suppose.
I'll be moving my team into the restaurant this evening.
This evening?
Yes. Your little pal with the train set will be entertaining a very important person this evening. I'm surprised he didn't mention it, Crabbe.
I really need those pumpkins, not to mention onions, tomatoes, and beans. And where the hell is Henderson vanished into thin air? Well, I've got enough on my plate without worrying about Duncan Speller. Julian Tubbs,
Yes, sir.
the MP.
Yes, sir.
Well, has been having these meetings with Fish and Fields.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now then, Julian Tubbs MP hires these two female private detectives to follow Spell around and to spy and pry and prod into his private life, do you see? Oh, obviously. Well, that's how Fish and Fields knew that I'd been round to see Speller.
Didn't you say that Speller was applying for a British Rail franchise?
You see, the private detectives tell Tubbs, Tubbs tells Fisher, and Fisher wheels me in.
Because Julian Tubbs, MP, sits on a committee which vets British Rail franchise applications.
The question is, why is Tubbs going to all this... Tubbs is what?
There's an article about it here. On the committee.
Of course. You see, Speller wants to buy the rail franchise that runs through Tubbs' constituency, but Tubbs cannot stand Speller. I mean, not only is he left-wing, he's also very rich. It's a terrible combination. I mean, Tubbs will do anything to stop Speller winning the franchise. So what does he do?
I don't know, Henry. What does he do?
He has lunch with an old chum at the Home Office. Old chum in the Home Office then has a whisper in the ear of someone on the fraud squad. Someone on the fraud squad, next thing you know, sends down Fields and Co. into this manner. Fish is ecstatic because now he's able to do a favour to somebody by helping to nail Duncan Speller, a scruffy tycoon who won't even wear a tie.
Well, if Speller's above board, he's all right, and if he's not, it's bad luck, isn't it? After all, what's your saying about businessmen? Deal goes right, open champagne.
Deal goes wrong, open prison, I know. You see, I just get the feeling that what Fields is up to, I think, is entrapment. They're going to provoke Duncan Speller into committing a crime, and when he does, they'll break him with it. It's a pretty grey area.
I know what's going on. You have got a soft spot for Duncan Speller because he likes your pies.
Nonsense.
Yes. You have these nice little chats about pastry, marinating beef, and you can't entertain the thought that possibly he might not be a good person. Can you?
Margaret, get off.
You hate it when I'm right, don't you?
Oh, God, they're here.
Henry, just do what you think is right.
I'm not sure I know what that is. Yeah, so the Barnetts will be coming at 7:30. They usually sit at table 4 there. Mrs. Davy will be on table 9, and the Smiths usually want number 1. See, people get very possessive about certain tables.
Yeah, so we can put the Speller party here, then.
Yes, I'll make sure that they're on table 3, yes.
And none of the staff know anything about this, do they?
No.
No, well, let's keep it that way, all right? What time are they due to arrive?
Well, they should be in about an hour, sir.
Let's get on with it, then. And you, Pike.
Wait a minute, what's all this?
Well, it's in case I need a man out here.
No, that's out of the question.
I can do the biz, sir. Silver service, flambe, the lot.
Over my dead body. Henderson.